All right, I'd like to thank JC for another fine amenity here at Spawn. Thank you for the hot tub.
Yep. Always
I don't think I can take credit for this one.
Hey yo, it's Liara, and today you join me back over here on Truly Bedrock, where I have just lost my pants. We had to wander out nearly 9,000 blocks in the end to find a couple of cities that hadn't been raided yet, but we have many spoils here, plus no extra pair of elytra. But what I did not have was mending on my gold pants. So since they were my primary, like they were the one thing I was wearing that was actually protection. Oh wait, no, the boots were too. Okay, but still. They were definitely carrying a lot of it, and yeah, I heard them snap a little bit ago, and I think there's only a few stragglers left in this city anyway, so I figure that is time to go. And I have looked up, and there should be a return portal this way. That is why I'm gonna put everything away in the ender chest, even though I haven't put away everything, because we're not gonna just jump into the void. But I put away a few things because I don't entirely trust return portals. The first time I tried to go through a portal to get out here to begin with, I just teleported straight back to where I'd been. So we are holding shift like our life depends on it. Oof, that took a little too long to load in and made me very nervous. So let's go ahead and, you know what? I've got a looting sword now. Let's get a few more ender pearls as long as we're here. I don't know how long the end will be available for enderman farming, because Artemis is going to be living here. Artemis 8-bit has decided that the End Island is going to be her home this year. I am hoping that means that she's going to make an enderman farm, but I guess there is always the just trade with piglins option. Pro tip, fire aspect on a sword you're trying to kill endermen with. Never a good plan. Never a good plan. All right, and back in we hop. This is gonna take me back to Plants area. So luckily for the entire pants situation, we are in fact already level 36, so we can give a couple of enchanting rolls to it. We also need to re-enchant our bow because, yeah, it doesn't have infinity on it, and I definitely started paying for that about halfway through that end raiding trip. Luckily, I got plenty of gold out of that entire operation. So one new pair of pants and one bow re-enchanted coming right up. Obviously that lapis was this lapis I already had, not lapis I got from this, but because there's not lapis in the end, that'd be cool though. All right, we craft ourselves some pants. We grindstone the bow. Is it offering us infinity on the bow? It is not. What's it offering us in the pants? Only protection 3. Helps if we do that. I guess let's try the bow then. Nope, unbreaking's all it gave me. I do not need fire protection on the pants because I already have fire protection on, I believe, the helmet. So let's try the bow again. That's just a power 3, so we're just gonna do a level 1 on it. Still fire protection on that. This is just not cooperating. It's just not cooperating at all. Still unbreaking. Hey, at least got infinity. Still no power, but at least got infinity. And it's still offering me fire protection on these pants. Well, let's sleep and then let's go bother the villagers for a couple more levels. And hopefully when you see me next, I will have everything enchanted again.
So you don't really have time to show up to the normal people who hang out, so I will need to do this with you individually, because of course I will look at you, right?
Okay.
There's been developments.
All right.
Follow me. Essentially, remember like how day one there was a bunch of people and they all got a Ghast stolen from them?
Yes.
Well, the thing about that is I have decided to unify all of those people and get the Ghast back.
Oh, neat. Oh,
So
wow.
Asa, yep. So Asa, you know, decider of reasonable things, I need you to kind of just check this out and consider joining us in that hopeless and, stupid endeavor.
I mean, listen, you have a Ghast, like.
Yeah, I could have more than one is the thing. And
Where
also,
are you
like,
gonna
it's
park
a... I have a whole roof on this building, okay? There's like 4 different parking spots on the corners
I guess.
that I need to build. Look, it's a matter of principle because they took our Ghast, we gotta get it back. It was my baby and silence. We cannot have our son just, be out there somewhere in a hole in the wall or something like that.
Well, I will let you two have your revenge. Then I will stay out of your way.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's close enough. Yes. But point is that you're also one of the, better PvP players on the server, so I'd rather have you on our side than, literally anyone else's.
Gotcha. Well, I have to be fighting Smurf.
Well, Smurf is also on this. Well, not yet, but I'm hoping to grab him because I'm a coward.
Yeah, as long as I don't have to fight either Silent or Smurf, I'm gold.
Well, you're gonna be gold, like, real good, because check this out.
Oh, boy. Oh. Oh,
yeah,
that's
so one of
fancy.
these is yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we take care of our own, and I now realize that I could have saved an ingot of netherite by not crafting pants.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll wear it for battle, I guess, but...
Point is, pick the armor stand and grab it before I change my mind.
Okay. Are you sure you want me grabbing this now and not just, like, when I need it?
Well, I want you to have it when you need it, so... Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it's unenchanted, so you can put like whatever enchants you actually like on
Oh, okay.
the thing. Yeah, except for the
Alright.
pickaxe. The pickaxe, I'm pretty sure, has everything but mending.
Well, neat. Okay, I definitely will see about... Because honestly, well, the boots that I have aren't too bad because they're basically the ones that I got from the guy downstairs plus protection, but everything else that I have is pretty mediocre anyway.
Also, you now are duty bound to murder Phantom whenever you see him because it was his idea to steal our Ghast and he still has it. So,
Gotcha.
just a heads up.
See, fortunately for all of us involved, I don't think all 3 of us are going to be online often enough for you to know if I kill Phantom or not. But I probably shouldn't be saying this part out loud.
Admittedly, I cannot enforce any rules. Kind of period. Especially not on one of the better PvP players on the server.
Yeah, I was saying,
So...
I'd like to see you try.
In fact, like, that's kind of why I'm having this whole guild situation.
Fair enough. All right. Well, thank you very much for the armor. That is rad. I will gladly take that. Probably gonna see me in here dealing with the villagers a lot to get some levels and chance for it then. All right. Well,
You're
thank
technically an employee, finally.
Technically. Okay.
Yep. I've entirely given up on, like, separating that door from the other 2 doors.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of your fault for making it so accessible compared to the others. All right, I'd like to thank JC for another fine amenity here at Spawn. Thank you for the hot tub.
Yep. Always
I don't
good
think
to
I
have a
can
hot
take
tub.
credit for this one.
Yeah, I don't know where this one came from.
But I
Oh,
did
is
just
this-
add some soul sand. We collectively added some soul sand though, yeah, so...
We've
So
made the water
I have
dirty,
claimed
guys.
it. I've claimed it. Yeah.
Okay. Careful about going
I-
too far down there.
Thank you.
That's
Oh,
about all I've got.
oh. I have calcite. I have nearly 2 shulkers of calcite. That's not gonna help us.
I got dirt.
Well, I think that is going to help
Yum.
us, but not with this.
Not with this. There's
Yeah.
nothing can help us with this.
No, no.
I've got lava chicken though. So.
I'll have a lava chicken. Even though I've got...
I've got some melon.
Oh.
We can all have. It's good for the water.
Yeah, no. Hot
Why
tub
is it
and
good for the
watermelon,
water?
always good.
Oh my goodness. Sweet water. Mm.
Yeah. I can wash it out of the beard immediately.
Oh, goodness. Stop. I don't know which of these to use for a cold open.
Do you know what
three
my
of us
favourite hot
together.
tub food is? Chicken.
What?
With, like
Chicken? Yeah, chicken's good.
chicken.
Chicken
Yeah.
sandwich.
Greasy chicken in the hot tub. Yeah.
I can't say I've
so-
ever actually eaten anything in a hot tub.
No, I don't think
No.
I have.
No, neither have I. Generally not a good idea, to be
Yeah.
honest.
No.
I've been in a hot
It's
tub in
a bit
Guatemala.
messy.
That was quite nice.
This
Ooh,
this hot tub needs a view of like a lake or something.
Yeah, we need a better view.
So I
Yeah,
had
we need a
been
better view.
thinking, I'd been thinking this place would look fantastic with a waterfall.
Yeah.
I know. I put waterfalls on everything, but like a waterfall on the left-hand wall
Feels
over
good.
here.
there?
Like, yeah,
Okay.
like, so it looks kind of like it wore away all this cave that's here so far, and like it wore away down there. We could have like a whole grotto here. Like there's already like whatever these water things. I forget what they're called. Jill, you know what they're called, yeah?
Aquifers. I think they're
Aquifers.
called aquifers,
Aquifers.
in
Yeah,
Minecraft. They're
aquifers.
called aquifers.
We could make another we could make this whole like bottom layer into an aquifer or something.
Put glass
That'd
on
be beautiful.
it, and then put water on top of the glass,
Oh,
so we can still have a
maybe.
cave.
Oh,
Yeah.
like an underground. Yeah.
Sorry, there's no cave under there. I don't know what
Like
you're
a
talking about. Who
secret
said
spot.
that?
What
Yeah,
is down
no.
there? What's going on down there? I can see
Um,
something.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Absolutely nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah,
to
nothing
see.
at all.
No, I'm sure.
Well,
I
it kind of
see.
feels like naturally
You should
there
go
would
and
be
see.
water. What? Can't fly. There would be water coming down from up here.
That
You guys have you know
Moving
where the
on,
ghast
that way.
is. The
yeah.
happy ghast up there. It kind of feels like it would have flown down here at some point.
Oh,
I'd feel like
that
it
was my
too,
face.
but I also feel like we should potentially fill this in to like create more space. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that also makes sense.
Let's be more descriptive and.
you know, Keen can't follow us. He hasn't got wings on.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, sorry, Keen.
No, I'm on my 2 feet here down here, and I mean,
Yeah.
it's got to be below this though, hasn't it? It's got to be below. I mean, it's got to be kind of
Yeah,
there, here.
Yeah. Oh,
maybe even
you
lower.
need to go
Like,
down there.
It
Jason.
could still curve. It could still curve.
yeah,
Gentle slope.
Bring it out a bit and then still sort of make it
Where's-
curve
where-
down.
A water level.
yeah. Water level there, or like even where we're standing right now, like for
Ah, so
simplicity's
we-
sake.
And then you want a glass bottom.
Yeah, Well,
See what's going on.
or something.
You could really, really irritate everybody down here by using tinted glass.
Ooh,
Well, see-
yeah, yes.
The way I feel about the situation is that if there's a waterfall here, it'll be a little bit harder for people up there to see what's happening down there.
Oh,
I kind of miss the original waterfall that was here, because that disappeared quite quickly.
There was a
And I found it
waterfall
quite
here?
useful.
What's
Yeah, there was
that?
one here. It kind of
Oh.
flowed down from here,
Oh, okay.
and it got
That would've been
removed very
handy.
quickly. And I was like,
Okay,
oh.
okay. Well, I like that. I like the
Yeah.
fact where there's 2 copper ores up there. Are we
Yeah.
thinking
That'd
that
be a good place.
where we're
Yeah.
going to get it's flowing down? Then we've got some
Yeah.
overflow.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, like there's like a shelf there, so like
Yeah.
like, almost coming off of that
Rundown.
shelf. Like I pictured it with a water source coming from underneath the fish, but if we wanted it to be a water source that's coming out of the wall, that's also fine. Or even if you know, you might be right about the one on the other side. I don't know. I'm torn now.
Mm.
Too many choices.
Too many choices. All I know is that these like huge granite patches have to go though.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, I could always stratigraphy it, have actual sort of like
Ooh.
lines of the
Yeah,
same thing
make
going
it-
around.
You know
Well,
I'm a
I'm
sucker
quite,
for
I'm
geologically
quite good
accurate.
with like structure and to, building things up. I mean,
Okay.
I'm thinking you've got your waterfall and then have an aquifer collecting that water and then it goes further down. Does it want to go further down? So
I mean, we
it's
could
over
have
the
a
aquifer.
giant. What about a giant bowl that then pours it into 3 pools?
Ooh.
Many.
So,
Have it
so yeah, tiered
stepped
aquifers.
Tiered.
Well,
Oh.
a bit like the lush caves, but bigger, where they have that
Yeah.
tiered water
Oh,
effect.
Huge,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, giant lush cave.
And
Yes.
then axolotls just sploshing about, loving it.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Axiotals.
Okay.
We'll go with it.
Choosing
Stay with me.
I know where there is a lush cave that I've been digging out the clay from. We could dig more of that out and replace the stone.
I've got 3 axolotls.
Oh
I've
yay!
actually
That
got
means
3
we need more.
axolotls. Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. We just need a blue one and a green one and a red one.
Took about a month to get a blue one on Java. I don't know if that's like the same on Bedrock, but
It is 1,000. It's 1 in 1,000.
very
isn't it?
rare,
I think,
yeah.
it is.
so
Yeah.
long. And then we had
Like a
then
shiny
we tried to
Pokemon.
read from that
Four
one,
of us.
and that took like a week.
Oh jeez. Oh, that does remind me, Gio. I have 15 slot llamas now. If you wind up wanting to breed for one.
Ooh, I do have one too.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, wait.
When
Are you
Phil said the
missing
llama
one?
No, because
Okay.
I logged in and had a look, and it's fine.
Okay.
He's
Oh, 'cause-
he's next to my fishing spot.
Yeah, mine just mysteriously appeared in the water nearby, so I'm still trying to figure out where it came from. Oh, there's a chest.
It'd be nice to have like a smaller waterfall on like the opposite corner where that actual water, where the water already is over there.
Yeah,
Maybe.
well, and I mean, this comes so close to the actual like river out here that we could just make it be like boat in.
Connect. Yep.
We could connect
Yeah,
it so
that
you
could
can
be fun.
boat right up to like the base of the portal and hop up into it.
Yeah.
You know.
But no, that could be fun. Actually connect them.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be nice.
Why are there so many crafting tables in the walls over here?
Because I think that's where people made their first stone picks,
Yeah.
probably.
It was help,
Yeah.
help. We're going to die.
Let's get some pics.
Oh gosh, there's still so many
But
areas down here that aren't lit up too. Whoops. Oh.
No, I
That
do like
was-
the idea of it being like a giantish lush cave with pools. That could be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm also for
I've
being
even
able
got
to get
one of
out of
those
this water.
flowery things.
I really need to get some.
Does
some.
Liara need help?
Yes, I was banging my head on the ceiling trying to get out of here.
Oh, no drowning today, please.
I need to
Or
get some Death
smashing your head
Strider.
into the ceiling.
Oh, there's a skeleton just chilling here.
Oh, he was having a bath.
Aw,
It was skeleton bath time.
washing his bones. There's a beautiful, I don't know whether it's in Scotland, but there is a manor house, and the manor house had a big lake, and inside the lake was a subterranean kind of dance hall underneath the lake, which I think
Alright.
Ooh.
would be quite cool. I'll send pictures.
Are you saying you want a subterranean dance hall, Keen? Is this what I'm
Yeah.
hearing?
I'm afraid I may be saying that underneath our aqua, delight, we can have a kind of almost like a little dome, a subterranean dome, with all the fishes swimming around, and a little dance hall. So we have the music, we have lava fish. I was going to say, but
Lava fish, yep.
I have one
Like
condition.
swimming.
To it, but-
ooh,
It
lava
has to have
fish
a
in the
working
swimming
disco
thing.
floor.
I was going to say we need
Yes.
someone to make the disco floor. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's not a dance floor.
Indeed.
Wow, we all just ran towards you then menacingly. Did you feel safe?
I did.
Well, awesome. Who wants to start with what part then?
Well, I really was coming along with simply lily pads.
Okay.
So you're bringing
Well,
the greens.
You want to decorate the surface? That's fine.
I mean, I'm a surface decorator by trade.
I'm
Adam,
Very
I think
much
it's
very
fine. Your
interested in
services at some
doing.
point.
I'm very interested in doing the terraforming. All the little details. I struggle with little details. I like the big chunky bits. I'll do the big chunky bits.
Okay.
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 I suspect that I should
I-
wait till the stratigraphy is in place before I put the waterfall in. So I guess
You
just
get
tell me what
conduit,
materials
so-
you need.
We can.
Oh,
That's my
conduit.
next question then. Yeah, I've
Hmm.
got conduit. I've got Hearts of the Sea. I just need
On it.
Nautilus and the Prismarine. Oh, look at you with
Less
your
on
shinies.
it.
I guess
Okay.
then
Can we get
the question
a
is,
glass? Can we get a glass Are we going to do it on glass? Is that going to be the kind of thing?
I think if we're gonna put a disco floor underneath, we kind of have to. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I can do tinted glass. I've got a supply of amethyst, as you well know. So I can tint glass as a floor, and then we can do disco hall as well.
How deep do we want the water above the glass?
At least
Like-
4.
yeah, like at least 4. There's
Then
gotta
you
have room
can't see
for
the
the
glass
fish.
one.
We need to
Exactly.
swim.
We need
yeah.
some.
Oh, do you know what we could do? We could have sea kelp on the top, and then underneath where the sea kelp is planted, plant some of the warped vines.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're growing through the glass.
Nice.
Oh, that'd be really neat. Yeah, I'm excited about
Get
this.
some
Jeez.
screenshots then that we can draw on and plan it out.
So, I will deliver a shulker each of glass and clay ASAP to get us started.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Any particular geology you like specifically that we could, or could I just do swipes of different rocks? Ooh, I'm thinking a band of black rock, Liara, so we can tie in yours and mine together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we can
Basalt
have
as well.
a couple layers in there of where the explosions happened over the years, you know? Yeah.
Oh, and a layer of like maybe not clay, because that's going to be really a lot of clay, but as like pyroclastic flows.
Yeah.
Getting really excited. Love it.
Oh, geology. Well,
You're so cute.
we've got various different volcanic regions in this place that actually tying that into here might be kind of fun.
Yeah, which like
Yes.
that was the alternative thought of mine originally, was instead of this being a waterfall of carve this was another volcanic tube, and the water had just found its way down
River
it.
of lava.
Yeah, difficult when fire
Oh.
tick is on to do rivers
Yeah,
of lava.
very difficult.
So, shroom lights
You can
and
say
magma
no.
blocks look really good as lava, and it doesn't move, so it means that it doesn't cause lag.
Oh, true. All right.
Well, we have a
Sigh.
plan.
We have a plan.
It's
Are you-
gonna be beautiful.
It is.
Well, we can-
All right, so I have gone ahead and using some of the new shovels that I got on the end rating, gotten 2 whole shulkers of sand that I am now loading into the smelter. That is a lot more glass than we are probably going to need for the Grotto project, but I would rather have more than I need and have spare sand later than need the sand and not have it. I actually don't know what fuel I'm gonna. I guess I should go ahead and use some kelp blocks for this, for simplicity, for speed, because I do have a lot of them built up by now, so it's not gonna make me cry if I use up some of them. All right, so fuel this on up, pop that going, and tuck myself into the AK room. Okay, so I've been wandering around the island trying to figure out a place to put our next shop, because the fuel shop's great, but it's niche. I don't know that's going to sell a lot, and I would like to get some other stuff out there on the market. The problem is that the stuff that I want to get on the market is very assorted because I don't really have any farms for anything yet. As an example, I have a geode that I have access to downstairs that I have been getting amethysts and amethyst crystals out of. Would love a place to sell that, but don't really want to set up a farm for that. I have many, many heads and trims and things like that that I've gotten as I've been wandering the world. No place to give those either. So what's the unifying factor in all these? They're kind of rare. They're kind of odd things. So I'm going to create a curiosities shop. Just, you know, like a weird little souvenir shop style thing. The inspiration originally was actually, well, it was actually a local shop to me that I will not name for fear of doxing myself, but it's effectively, you know, the Gravity Falls Mystery Shack is what I'm after. So in addition to actually having things for sale, we're probably going to have some weird exhibits in there too. I kind of want to put some odd armor stands, but I know people use armor stands for Structura, so that may not be so good yet. yet. We'll see. However, I did decide that Mystery Shack was not an aesthetic that was going to fit in this shopping district. This shopping district is very like Victorian to fantasy, somewhere in that range, steampunky kind of vibes. And I am not great at building in that style, but what I am great at building in is corny Americana. And you know what's corny Americana? Victorian row homes in San Francisco. And those, there's so many of those that are just weird little shops that sell who knows what. I have made one in a previous season. It was essentially a bookstore. And well, let's go take a quick look at that. So last episode, we took a little field trip to season 5 so I could show you a waterfall I built there. This episode, we are taking a field trip to season 2 so I can show you this old row home. Now, my building style has definitely gotten a bit better since then as far as I'm concerned. So I am not just going to take this wholesale and build it new. I am going to take it conceptually and start from there. But basically, nice little split level thing going on in here, big bay windows, all the necessities. However, as much as warped is basically my signature color, I thought we'd do something a little bit different. I'm experimenting with how it might look if we do it in purple this time with some cherry with it. Unfortunately, I came up with this idea after I finished end rating, so I couldn't just get the purple while I was out there, but that is a simple enough thing for us to go back and snatch a bunch of. And if we don't feel like just getting a whole bunch of it, we can also set up a little bit of a chorus fruit farm easily enough. Hello! You may be wondering, why am I naked with no gear and no levels again? Well, do I have a clip for you? All right, crawling on in. What the hell? Yeah, so portal linking has been real wonky in Bedrock lately. The others have been trying to deal with nether portals, and they have been linking up to portals literally hundreds, if not thousands of blocks away. And apparently, outer end return portals now drop you into the void, which didn't happen when I went through one earlier, so I trusted it this time. Should not have, very clearly. Lost all my gear, including the bow and the pants that we had just gotten. Lost an entire shulker of purple that I had just finished with. I don't know what else I had on me at the time. I lost that netherite pickaxe that Zoe gave me. I know that much. Yeah, major setback. I am not gonna lie, I'm frustrated. But life goes on, these things happen. I didn't lose that netherite gear that Zoe gave me, at least, because I had the smarts not to try to take it to go mining in the end. But yeah, what I guess it's time to do is get out. Actually, I have some iron already, so we'll just start with that. It's back to the tradings. Oh, I lost everything that was in my bundles too. Arg! All right, we've got an insult to injury kind of situation where my llamas are missing again. Are these at least both 15s that are left? Yes, they are at least both 15s that are left, so we can rebuild, but I would like to know where they went. Did they just wander off into the water again? Yes, it would appear that is what has happened, is that they have wandered off into the water again. We really gotta find a better place for these guys. I keep wanting to use some of this string to make some bundles, and I'm gonna make one now, but I'm keeping enough to make some more leads if I need it. Oh, right. It was dark. That was the other reason we came back to the hotel. Okay. Are all of you chained together? Not quite. Okay. This is not at all how I intended to hook them together, but we'll go with it. Tempted to just borrow the Ghast again. We need to give some real thought to where I'm putting these llamas. because while the whole point of having the llamas is so they can travel with me, I only want to be hauling around the ones that I actually need for any given project, not all. I think I'm going to have 17 llamas. I'm going to have all 16 carpet colors plus the trader llama. And the trader llama is going to be the train supply llama. So that's where I'm going to be putting everything that I need for the train specifically. The other 16 will just be the rest of my supplies. And the plan is to color code them, but I think that's a project we're going to do next episode. Okay, llamas return to where they belong. Let's go ahead and make the problem worse for ourselves again, shall we? And harvest all of this. And our current breeding goal is to get some creamy colored llamas into the herd. Because yes, it is actually possible for you to breed a specific color of trader llama with a regular llama and get a regular llama of the trader llama's color, which I think is a cool touch. Like, I'm glad that they put that effort in and it's not just guaranteed to be a trader llama. However, this poor guy is only 3 slots, so we desperately need to get that improved. You are also a 15, so basically anybody else here works. Neither one of you, were you injured? I don't know why the llamas have been not breeding sometimes. I'm assuming they must have been injured and I just can't tell now because they're uninjured now, but I really need to get a better source of wheat. I really do. Anyway, point being, the llamas need someplace to live, and they're not going to have a place to live over at my base anytime soon. Because see, in case I've failed to show y'all, this is where my base is going to be. I am going to be settling up here on the very, very peak of this entire island. I have many plans for this mountaintop right here and a little bit for the land right in front of it. But those are plans that I'm not going to delve into at the moment because I'm not even going to worry about starting this until I am already done with the train system, or at least close to done and waiting on people to be able to finish the rest of it. I could go ahead and just set up a llama paddock at the base of the mountain here, and well, once I have a train station over here, I probably will, because at that point it's going to make sense too. But until there's a train station, we're going to be stuck lugging llamas over hills and over snow and everything else. And like, the whole point of the train system is to be able to move things quickly and easily. And that will include the llamas. I will be able to ship the llamas down track just as easily as I can send myself. So where do I park them in the meantime? Well, I was thinking the hotel. I was thinking I'd park my llamas at spawn, but there's already quite a few llamas over here, and there's just not really a good space for 17 llamas out here. Like, it's kind of a cramped little space. But then I realized, wait, the train station. See, no matter where this train station is, it is going to be on a hill, so it is going to be more practical for it to have a basement than not. And since our train station is going to have a basement no matter what, I figure, why not live there? Why not have that be where I stash away my llamas so that they are contained somewhere? Yes, it would be nice to have them outdoors, but I kinda low-key don't trust not actually putting them away. There is always on Bedrock, always the chance that something walking over the edge of a chunk border is just going to poof. You saw firsthand with that death earlier how temperamental this version can be, unfortunately. But I am once again getting ahead of myself. The llamas are meant to be a thing for next episode, and this train station will be a thing at that point in time too. Because there's no point in doing all that until I have like at least 3/4, if not all, of the llamas. And while you would think that that would be an exponential growth kind of situation, I'm experiencing a bit of a holdup on the, whole food side of it. Right now, what I need to do is get a empty shulker box. In fact, get a couple of them because I could actually use some organizing of this ender chest while I'm at it. And we need to go back to the end much more safely and just flying back over the void this time and get that purpur again so that we can actually start this build. Yeah, so coincidentally, I was trying to go to a coordinate that was negative, negative. I accidentally went to the same coordinates, negative, positive, and found my way back to the city that I already tore up earlier. So like half of this city is missing and I'm gonna have to go ahead and tear out the other half of it now in order to get enough purpur. Okay, this place is now completely devoid of roofs, so it is time to fly on home. The portal that killed me before is about 700 blocks that way, so I am not going. Hello? Hello? What is going on? What kind? This is not a farm, clearly. This is... oh. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I am retrieving my property. Very eventually.
Very
We
eventually.
can only hope. Yeah.
Have you
Check this
seen
out.
this Ghast? Oh, map. Oh,
Oh.
it's the M seems to have run out of ink.
You know what? Everyone's a critic.
But no,
Either
this
fetch
is
me some
impressive.
blackstone or shut up. Yeah. I still need the portrait of the Ghast and like somehow to squeeze information about where to call, if they did. I need one of these and I need another like 2 of these. One saying banned from the shopping district with Moses' portrait, and one saying wanted for high crimes and phantom portrait. The normal stuff.
Oh dear. Well, looks like you have a lot of work cut out for you. Do you need any materials?
Well, obviously blackstone.
Okay.
Other than that, I think I'm fine.
Okay. Well, good luck.
I didn't realize that deep slate and blackstone were different colors. All right, I had no idea. Should have tested before I left.
They're not even remotely the same color.
They are very but how was I supposed to know that the maps don't know? Like maps at some point rendered both gravel and sand as yellow.
Oh, that's just weird.
It's not. It's because they're gravity blocks. Point is, maps are stupid. But how was I supposed to know that they're not stupid about this one specific thing?
Well, if I have any blackstone, I'll pass it to you, but I don't think I do. But
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I wish you luck. Don't if you need to go to an end city, don't go the way I just came from. There's nothing over there. Good luck finding your Ghast.
Thanks.
Okay, we have gathered up enough materials. That should be plenty of purpur. That may not be quite enough cherry logs, but it's going to be easy enough to grow a few more if we need to. And then I have deep slate for the roof and tough bricks for the foundation. And I think where I want to put this is right about here. When I talked about wanting to build this over in the Truly Bedrock Discord, there was a couple other people that showed interest in building their own row homes as well. So I am kind of hoping that if I put it in the right spot here, there will be room for people to build ones on either side of it, maybe even a third one down the way here. And it's going to hopefully be using up some terrain that's a little difficult to use on much of anything else. So I'm going to do some math here on where I would like a building to go. See if I've got enough space before I hit Zloy's build over here. And we're going to jump into a time lapse. And that's our shop complete. Well, on the outside, at least. The inside definitely leaves something to be desired for right now. I'm not sure I'm happy with the staircases. They're shaped like this so I can put a closet underneath them. But I don't think I'm happy with the staircases. I don't know if I'm going to split this up to multiple rooms on the inside or just let it be open like this. I don't know if I'm going to try to make the actual interior look like the interior of a house that has then been converted to a shop, or if I'm just going to say forget any interior walls. I do wish this build was big enough that I could sacrifice some space to have a interior wall material as well. I would love to have like some kind of colored terracotta or something like that in here, but that's just going to cramp it up real tight. And I kind of did the windows with them being one thick as the plan and the aesthetics on them. But the interiors and the actual stocking of the shop will both come very soon. And as you can see, we have chosen the name Curious City as our shop. Okay, well, that's spoilers, clearly. We have chosen the name Curious City for our shop because curiosities. Yeah. I am really hoping that people will go ahead and put some more row homes alongside here like they said they would. If not, I may build a couple more and like rent the shop space out. I don't know. But honestly, I think that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure you leave a like. If you're new around here and you want to hang out again next time, then hey, please subscribe. Take care, everybody. Toodles!